Hello there. You must be the newcomer. I can tell that you must have just recently passed because the look on your face says, where am I? Who's this weird person in front of me? What's going on? I'm confused. That's what your face says right now. And that's normal. So don't feel bad about that. It's okay to be confused. But my name's Rosie. That's right, Rosie. And you are in the Underworld. That's right. You passed on, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm sure you assumed, but in case I'm the first person to tell you that. I'm so sorry about your passing. It's a tragedy, but you know it happens every day. So, and now you get to be here in the Underworld. But anyway, like I said, my name's Rosie, and I am here to welcome you. Well, to the Underworld, like I said, but this is your new job orientation. That's right, just because you died does not mean that you don't have to work anymore. No, no, no. See, now the real work begins. This work is going to be so much more important and essential than anything you ever did in your own life. That's right. But I thought to welcome you and make you feel a little bit more, I don't know, at home and celebrated in a way. I got these balloons. You like them? Yeah. The sun? That's because I want this to be a joyous occasion. Very cheery. It's not bad that you died. It happens all the time. But, you know, a cheery sun. And the frog, well, the frog is because you croaked, so I thought it was appropriate. But I digress. We've got a lot to cover here. So, like I said, this is your new job orientation. Because everyone gets a job in the Underworld. But you, my friend, you are very, very important. You get a very important job that not too many people get. You must have done something to impress the Boogie Woman. Oh, and did I mention this whole place, the Underworld, is run by Mrs. Boogie Woman. You're not going to meet her today or anytime soon. She's a very, very busy lady. And I do most of her grunt work, but who cares about that? But Miss Boogie Woman, she's the one who decides what job everyone gets to do. And only the very best, the very cream of the crop, get to be Grim Reapers. And she picked you. She picked you. So you should feel very proud. You should feel very good about yourself. It's a very important job. It needs to be done. But anyway, so I'm kind of like a HR department, right? A one-woman HR department. Except I wouldn't think of me as the HR department, more the DR department, dead resources department. You know, because we're dead. I mean, we were human, but we're dead now. So DR department just makes more sense. Has a nice ring to it. Okay, so I'm the DR department, and I'm here to train you and orientate you for your new role as a Grim Reaper. Very exciting stuff. Now, do you have any questions right off the bat? Sick days? You're already asking about sick days. Really, you think you get sick days here? Let me explain something to you. You're dead. So, you're not going to get sick. Which means that you don't get sick days. There's no PTO. And there's really no benefits either. This job is to be done 24/7, 365 days a year. So that's just how it is. That's just, that's the way it goes down here in the underworld. No rest. But even though there's no rest, I still like to think that this is all like retirement from living, Retirement from living. But you get to work still, and you don't really get to rest. And you don't need to sleep, you don't need to eat. You just kind of exist. But I digress. So no, there's no sick days, no PTO, nothing like that. However, in your job's very special. You want to know why? Because it's the only job here in the underworld where you get to go back up to the surface. That's right. You get to go to the land of the living. No one else gets to do that. That is a very, very cool thing in my opinion. That's a benefit. That in itself is the benefit. But no, I'm sure that you've heard of Grim Reapers, right? It's kind of a lore and stuff that exists up there in the land of the living. But no, you'll sort of be tagging people who are about to, croak. And you're kind of with them on their transition to the underworld. I mean, they need someone to guide them, right? And that person's gonna be you. No, it's a very special job. It's important, and it helps people. So you should be so lucky. Now, as a Grim Reaper, every day you're going to be given a list. That's right. And this list will have all the names and people that you'll be reaping. In fact, I have a present for you. And here we are, your very first reaping list. Oh man, I am so excited for you. On this list, each and every day you'll get one, okay? It'll have the name of every single person that you're supposed to reap. And what's kind of fun is that it'll take you all over the world, alright? There'll be people in India and the States and Australia, anywhere. But it's very important that you keep this list very secret, because once you head up there to the surface, you know what happens to this? It becomes materialized, and a living, breathing human would be able to see the names on this list, and that would just be a big deal. It would create a lot of paperwork that would need to get done. That just, the one thing I will say is the Boogie Woman, okay? The Boogie Woman, she is a she's a busy lady, like I said before, but she has wrath, bad wrath. So if you make any kind of mistake, well, you just don't want to be on her bad side at all. It's not going to go over well for you, or anyone by that matter. It is just simply best not to make any mistakes ever. And I know that sounds like a big ask, but I'm just telling you right now, it's not pretty. It's just it's not a pretty sight when she gets upset, and she let's just not even think about that. Okay, you're gonna do great. I can tell. I see you. I look at you, and I see potential. I see potential in you. You look like someone who will get things done in a very orderly manner. Does that sound like you? Because it looks like you. Good. That's what I was hoping you'd say. So yes, just this list. It's very, it's important that you keep it secret, you keep it safe, and do not let anyone else see it, especially up there. Now, there'll be some nosy nose, in the underworld, because they'll have family. They've got family and whatnot still living and breathing up there, and they might want to take a little look-see-loo at your list here, but what are you not going to do? You're not going to show them. That's right. See, you're a very fast learner. I see now. I see why the Boogie Woman picked you to be a Grim Reaper. I can see why she thought that you had major potential. I never doubt her. She can be scary, but she knows what she's doing. I look up to her. Let's just say, we'll put it that way. And also, she's always listening, by the way, so just be careful what you say. But, yeah, there's going to be some nosy nose in the underworld. It's going to want to see, is my relative coming soon? You cannot show, okay, you cannot show the names on this list to anyone but yourself. So, that's a big rule that you cannot break, I'm afraid. So just be careful, okay? Yeah. Do you have any questions so far? That's a good one. Yes, when you go to the land of the living, you temporarily kind of become alive again. So, yes, other people will be able to see you. And don't worry about how you look. Yes, it's true, in the underworld, we kind of stay looking how we died, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. But everyone's used to it. Everyone's seen it all. We've seen it all here. But when you go upstairs to the land of the living, you will look normal. You will look entirely normal. Now, you will have a different appearance than when you were alive, because, well, if you went right now, there'd be people who would still recognize you, right? That would not be good. That would just, again, paperwork and Mad Miss Boogie Woman. We don't want that. So, but no, you'll look like a normal person. And yes, you can eat food. You can experience all the things that a living person can experience. And that's what makes this job so unique and so special, and that is why it is reserved for the cream of the crop, like I said. So get excited about this new job. It's gonna be great. It's a lot of hard work, and yes, there's constant names that keep popping up, and you're gonna go this way and that way and all over the globe. But it's a great job, and you're helping people. You're helping them cross over. You're helping them to come here. You probably don't remember, but another Reaper brought you here. That's right. So, this is a wonderful opportunity. Maybe you don't see that, but you don't really have a choice. I mean, the Boogie Woman chooses everyone's job. And that's just how it's always been. That's how it's always going to be. And realistically, that'll be your job for the end of time. That's right. So I find, especially in depth, it's just best to accept what happens. It's kind of out of our control, really. Everything is gonna be okay. I believe in you. This is gonna be good for you. Now, there's still a bunch of paperwork that you need to fill out, because even in death, there's always paperwork. Always paperwork that needs to get done. That's just how it goes. I don't make the rules, Miss Boogie Woman does, and she likes to do things very old school. I think it makes her nostalgic or something. I don't know. But I'm going to leave you to a whole mountain of paperwork to fill out. And then you will begin your new afterlife of reaping people. It's a wonderful thing. It's a good thing. And again, I would like to personally welcome you to the Underworld. And go get him, Tiger. You're gonna do great. Alright. I'll see you later. Just, go fill out that paperwork and then bring it back to me, and then we'll get you started. Alright. Take care.